What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and to the finale of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. I took a couple days off after finishing this game, and after I played a couple of the new added missions that Ubisoft decided to input into the already great story of Edward Kenway, and I got a couple things to say about that. For me, the game, 7 out of 10. Phenomenal remake. It's great. I'll go more into detail later. I don't want to make this intro too long, but I got a few things to say. But I'll save it for the end of the video. But we have reached the end, guys. Like I said, this is the finale. It has been finished already for like this recording has been finished for a while already. I just took the last week off. We're right now, it is what, let me see, August 18th right now. I took all of last week off. This week the kids went back to school, I went back to work, so I got a little bit more time now with the house being a little empty to record and do my things. But we're gonna get started here with the last mission of the game, the last section of the game. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're here from the beginning of the story or just jumping in, hey, welcome. I still appreciate you. And with that said, let's get to it.
Edward, there's a fleet blocking the cove we want.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do what exactly?
Find our way past them. Get them aloft, let's go!
Trim to! Loose foremast mains!
Full sail! Crowded all!
Quiet now! Man the cannons!
Fire! Fast as you can! Some sail!
Full speed ahead!
Full sail! Get off the squall! Fire! 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 Race! Get the mains free! Fire! Fire! Ease off the wind! Fire! 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 Faster now! She's loaded! Do we board her now, sir? Haul up the royals!
Reef the mains! Clew up gallants!
Fire!
Let's catch the squall!
Fire!
Anchor away!
Put on some sail!
Tell me now, what is this food, Huntsman? You don't want to be spotted.
Set her back!
On your mark, sir.
Give everything she's got! Ease her off!
Who's this Taurus? And what's your man done to earn a death sentence?
He's a Templar, like Rogers and Hornigold. Men cooking up schemes to use the observatory for ill purposes. For power and control. The violence he'd cause with this thing would be subtle but heavy. Deadly, yet leaving no mark. Does that make sense?
Like, if there was a drought and people was thirsty, and one man had a large cask of water but gave a sip to none, He'd be a killer with no blood in his hands.
Aye, like that.
Fair enough.
Captain's gone swimming!
Lord, there's a bit of a chill, isn't there?
It looks like a page torn from a journal. It's weathered, but legible. I'd wager it did not go well for them.
Thought we might see some soldiers and the like. Maybe they've gone?
No, they're here. Deep in the jungle.
Soldiers?
Aye, stay hidden.
Jesus, look at all this. Corpses for miles.
They brought every ounce of menace they had.
I don't like this. But I'm with you, Edward.
It has to be buried somewhere there.
No he visto nada parecido en toda mi vida.
Oí que Torres lo llamaba el lugar de los precursores, pero no sé qué significa.
Ese viejo ha perdido el juicio. ¿Has oído lo que comentan? Dicen que tiene amigos entre los ingleses. Aliados.
¡Calla! ¿Es que no te gusta el sueldo que te pagan?
The chest should be buried back there.
Esto acaba aquí. La suerte no te salvará.
Later, Anne. I'll tell you all when this is finished.
Holy Mother of Gods. Is this the place we've come to see?
Aye.
Keep an eye open for Ade and Atabai. They'll be here soon.
This is madness. Torres is meddling in things beyond his ken.
Try this!
¡Perdóname, por favor! ¡No quiero morir!
Shite.
Damn it!
The blood vials. They're gone.
Torres!
¡Detener a este malnacido!
Clean.
Maldito seas, Kenway. we could have taken power for ourselves and brought these miserable empires to their knees. There is so much potential in you. So much you have not yet accomplished. I could show you things. Mysteries beyond anything that you could imagine.
I'm tired of your mysteries, Torres.
Captain Kenway, ever a splinter in my side. Does this murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Torres. As you'd have done with me.
As we have done, I think. You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your losses are far greater than ours.
That may be. But killing you rights a far greater wrong than ever I did.
You honestly believe that?
You would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison, safe and sober, yet dulled beyond reason and sapped of all spirit. So with everything I've seen and learned in these last years, I do believe it.
You wear your convictions well. They suit you.
Torres awakened something fierce. Are we safe?
With the device returned, I believe so.
What do you call this place?
Captain Kenway's folly!
Etzawol tesu tukilan. Ka wenen. We will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join us in that cause.
I will, but only after I fix what I mangled back home.
You remind me. A letter came for you. It's from England.
My thanks, Ade. Gentlemen, how do you find it here?
It will work for us. But our goal must be to scatter our operations. To live and work among the people we protect, just as Altair Ben La had once counseled.
Well, until that time, it's yours as you see fit.
Edward, Captain Woods Rogers survived his wounds. He has since returned to England, shamed and in great debt, but no less a threat.
I will finish that job when I return. You have my word. Evening, Anne.
Edward?
I'll be sailing for London in the next few months. I'd be a hopeful man if you were beside me.
England's the wrong way around the globe for an Irishwoman.
Will you stay with the assassins?
No, I haven't got that kind of conviction in my heart. You?
In time, aye. And my mind is settled and my blood is cooled.
Sail ho! Coming into the cove!
You're a good man, Edward. And if you learn to keep settled in one place for more than a week, you'll make a fine father too. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company. And all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fell to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, all the comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts that e'er I've loved, they'd wished me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all.
Father, did you always know how to sail a boat?
The Jackdaw is a ship, Jenny, not a boat.
But did you always know?
No. No, I learned after leaving Bristol.
After you left Mother?
Well, I didn't leave without saying goodbye, that is. It was an arrangement, you see, between your mother and me.
She said you left her. She said you always talked about sailing a boat and making money in the New World.
I did always want to sail a ship. That's true. But not for a lark. To support us. To take care of her. And you.
Not me. Mother said you didn't know about me. She said you wrote only once a year and that she never knew where to find you.
That's all true, and I'm sorry for that. If I'd known earlier... I don't know. I might have come home. I hope that I would have.
Well, you were busy. That's what I think.
I was, but... that wouldn't have mattered.
Can I steal your boat?
Boat? I see no boat here. Do you?
I mean ship, obviously. I don't see the difference anyway.
Ah, it's a very simple one, Jenny. A ship can carry a boat, but a boat cannot carry a ship.
Why then, everything is a ship. Large and small. But for my toy boat, the one I take into the bath with me.
That's a clever way of seeing it. Is it hard to talk about Caroline, Jenny? About your mother?
No. She passed some years ago. I miss her, but it's all right.
Was she in pain?
I don't know. I don't think so. She was very happy for quite some time. Then, not so happy. I didn't see her much after that. Then, she was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you.
It's all right. You're here now. And we're on an adventure.
Only a little one, I hope. Can't handle too many more surprises.
Do you think we'll see a whale?
Yes, there's a very good chance.
Hmm. And what about pirates? Will I see pirates?
No. Not much chance of that, I think.
Oh, that's rather sad. I should have liked to have seen one.
Tell you what, Jenny. As soon as these winds die a little, I'll let you steer the jackdaw. One little trick of the helm before sundown.
Yay!
Miss Jennifer Kenway, may I introduce myself?
Jennifer Scott, if you please.
I'm sorry,
My daughter was raised by her mother, Caroline, until she passed away some years ago. Jenny prefers to use her surname to mine.
Please forgive my ignorance.
I will. She may not.
Father, help me.
This little rascal, however, is a Kenway. What's wrong, Hafen?
I can't see the stage.
Up we go. How's that?
Fine. But won't your arms tire?
Hey, I'm not so old as that. But if they do, then we shall quit this posh gig and go and meet your mother for some chocolate at White's. How's that sound?
Yes, please.
Okay, hush now.
Alrighty, so Edward Kenway's journey has ended, and obviously you can still go back and, you know, do all the extra activities and whatnot. The story to this game is the best out of any Assassin's Creed games. This game is my favorite Assassin's Creed game and forever will be my favorite Assassin's Creed game. And now we have a remastered version of it. Not only the graphics, see, look, Ubisoft is good at making worlds, at making games look beautiful. But they already had a world here. So I can't give them too much credit for creating a world because they didn't really have to do it here. They just had to basically put a new coat of paint, which is fantastic, guys. Combat, I don't mind that now you can pick up weapons from the enemies and stuff like that. I don't mind none of that. I love the gameplay. I love how they changed it up. It feels smooth. They have the blueprint here to make it other Assassin's Creed games fun. Now, the stuff that they did add, okay, they added obviously all these officers. Now, Anne Bonny has always been here, but they added a story after you get Lucy, the Padre, and Tobias, Deadman. They added a story that the guy that in the original version of the game, when Blackbeard gets murdered, he doesn't. It's just a random guy that kills him. But this time around, they made a story where the guy that murdered Blackbeard comes to visit you in this place right here. I have it recorded, but I just don't want to show it. I just don't care for it. But he comes, and now Edward gets all mad, like, I'm gonna go chase him. I'm gonna go kill him. So, and the process of all that, you unlocked this guy, which is the Master Gunner, which gives you more. Obviously, it says right there, broadcast cannons now fire an extra salvo, dramatically increasing firepower. So the upgrade is phenomenal. It's so much fun. The combat, the ship combat, and the naval combat in this game is phenomenal. But the story that they added with these officers is absolute BS. With her, all of a sudden Edward's flirting with her, have like little flirting things with her, which doesn't make no sense for Edward, because Edward is not about that. He's about becoming rich, being the greatest pirates of all time, and returning back to his wife. With him, the story is very plain. It's a come help my little village that is full of innocent people, this and that. Very genetic story. With him, he's a prisoner of the guy that killed Blackbeard. So now we have all these officers that help you get to where you need to be to find this guy. But you constantly get ambushed. You constantly, are surrounded by enemies. In the last mission before you get to this guy, he surrounds you with fleets of ships, and you have to fight your way all around it. Now, in the process of everything, Edward Kenway says, you know what? I'm not gonna just kill him and get and avenge Blackbeard, but I'm also gonna take his gold. And then we have a time where Anne Bonny says, no, you can't be worrying about gold. He's not more important. Anyways, these guys get captured and locked up underneath the ship of this guy. So now you're fighting him to try to save them. And then right before you kill him, he has a key to the cell of these people. And he says, what you care more about, killing me and getting my gold, or saving your crew? He then follows by throwing the key into the ocean and runs away. After all that time, he runs away, gets away. There's no revenge. There's no Blackbeard does not get avenged. Nothing. Edward still dives under the water, gets the key, saves his guy, forgets about the treasure. Now look, I get it. It's a goodwill. It's his friends, new crew members. Anne Bonny does a whole speech of how important the crew are and more important this. I'm sorry, but that's BS. Because Edward Kenway is not about having friends. It's not about... because this apparently happens even before the ending of the game. His whole purpose in life is to become the richest pirate ever and return home to his wife. What makes it worse is that he could have still killed this guy, still get the key to save his officers, and still get the guy's gold. Yet Ubisoft made it a decision to make Edward Kenway make him do a complete 180 from his character. And that's why I do not have faith in Ubisoft. Anything else Ubisoft has to bring, I do not have faith in, because if that's the kind of writing that they can come up with, because that alone, that Edward Kenway that they input in this remake, this little story that they added for Edward Kenway with these new officers, I don't like that Edward Kenway. I don't. And any future writing, I'm not looking forward for it. I'm not looking forward to any projects of Ubisoft, because if it's not a remaster of one of these great games, then I don't care for it, because I don't trust Ubisoft. I played it and I felt, I mean, these stories for these officers were already really bland. And then at the end, you don't even get the gold. Trust me, Edward would have gone for the gold, and he would have found a way to save these people, because that's just who he is. He's on a mission, and Ubisoft forgot about that. But that's not the only reason I give it a 7 out of 5. Look, it's a great remake. But yeah, another thing, they did censor her a little bit, and I don't really care because it wasn't that much. But I'm not gonna give them an inch, because you give them an inch and they're gonna take a mile. I don't like censorship in my video games, and Ubisoft, hey, I'm gonna get them for it. Okay. There a lot of the designs that they chose to go here. It's basically activist woke slop. It's what it is, to please the non-gamers. And Ubisoft, if they want to get back on track, they gotta leave that crap behind and start making games for gamers. This game succeeded because it's a remaster of an already great established game. Black Flag is the best game that Ubisoft has ever released, Assassin's Creed wise. So it was simple to just trace over it, make it look prettier. But when Ubisoft has to make a new Assassin's Creed game out of scratch, they make nothing but crap. Characters, writing, story, everything is crap because the games that they're making are not for gamers. 7 out of 10, and I'm being nice because I really enjoy this game. I feel so glad that I'm able to pass this game, play this story in updated graphics. The gameplay's so much fun. But I can't go past that, guys. That's how I feel. I'm not looking forward for anything new Ubisoft because it's just more of the same crap. If you don't believe me, then play these extra stories that they added to Black Flag that they weren't in the original, and you will see the kind of where Ubisoft's mind's at. Absolute slop. Purple hair land whales don't play video games, okay? And you guys gotta stop making that crap for non-gamers. Start making games for gamers, guys. Or Ubisoft, and trust me, you will see those numbers raise up. But you guys got a long way to go before you build that trust again. But this is the end of Black Flag. I'm not even gonna bother platinum it because I just, with PlayStation doing all that, so much freaking crap right now, it's just I don't even feel like platinum anything or earning any more trophies because they, for someone like me to kind of almost be so ashamed to be a PlayStation player, a console player, it's hard to do because I love video games, and PlayStation has just been pushing it, man, and they keep doing it, and they're gonna push too far because us gamers, true gamers, not the casuals, not the normies, not those idiots that play nothing but Call of Duty and 2K, NBA, none of those idiots, but I'm talking about real gamers. We're never gonna stop pushing back against all these big, stupid, greedy corporations. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoy the series. I'll see when I start making more of the Grand Theft Auto 5 videos. I'll see how that's gonna work out in my schedule. There's another thing that's coming out right now, that another update to another game that I'm playing is coming out in a couple days. So I'm excited for that. I might record a little bit of that, but look out for that video. But thank you guys so much for being here. You guys being here since day one or right now, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Like always, love ya. And you know I'll definitely be back with another series or a random video eventually. Take care, guys.